Alright, and just, well, okay. OBS is a little weird with how it works in. Okay, there we go. With some games, and this is one of them. Yeah, so back in Titan Quest, yeah, this is pre-recorded because I haven't had the time to test if, test and fix any internet problems that I've been experiencing. That's kind of funny. I already leveled up. What I want to do. That would be kind of nice. I really like that one. I don't. Not using shields. You know what? Yeah, pop that up. But now I've got to do this. But yeah, so this is pre-recorded so that I know it. And that's fine. So that I know it will actually be a stable video. Oh, I love seeing those explosions. But yeah, so this is the beginning of Act 2 in this game. Evidenced by the fact that we're in Egypt, no longer Greece. To see, just the person running by with their hands up. People running by with their hands up. So I have back up there dancing. Here. Oh man, I just gotta think. What can I talk about? I know there's stuff to talk about. It's just, my week has been so weird, and some of the stuff I don't want to talk about, both because it's just, you know, like, my life and I don't feel like sharing that, and because it's stuff that I don't, you know, it's separate from OCC, so I don't talk about it. Or at least I try not to. I guess I could say I got that done. Some of that stuff done. Well, it's still processing, but, hopefully be able to get to some work I want to do for OCC. I've just been waiting until I get more things done. Okay, I wanted to make sure there wasn't anything over there, and there isn't. What is that symbol? Right there. Is that just how that well looks? It might be. And I did not notice that there were people in here. Robust charm? Huh. Nice. And plus 6 to dexterity is nice, but 14% strength. That's very nice. Yeah, I guess that's just how that well appears on there. I have not played this since last week. At most, I caught up. No, I didn't catch up because I had already gotten this far. Well, I'd gotten to the Egypt on the other character, but I hadn't gone past that. So I don't know what's coming, except for Egyptian mythology. Hey, there's something I could talk about. I don't have it. I don't have a copy of Assassin's Creed Origins, but that's coming. The Hidden Ones DLC, that's coming out next week. Although apparently, I saw reports of this, it accidentally came out, they accidentally let it slip earlier this week. That was kind of funny. I hear about that. Did write up an item about the, that and the other DLC that are coming. I hope I do get a copy of that at some point, but I have other things to focus on first. I'm also very interested in seeing how the Discovery Tour turns out. Okay. Yeah, I mean, just that would be pretty cool. I do think, you know, when that was first announced that they had that, it's like, okay, that's smart to do that. because it can really help broaden the people playing, people interested. So seeing that it will be, I think it said $20, $19.99 Steam and Uplay. That it's like awesome. Yeah, I'm coming down here. Keep looking. One thing I could talk about, I just got, as in maybe half an hour ago, brought in. I got new headphones. Yay! Not that my old headphones were bad or anything like that. They just are not the most comfortable headphones. At least not for long recordings. Which this isn't that bad, but there have been days when I've recorded like 3-4 hours, sometimes I did more. So I got something new. The what I have now are the Cost Pro 4S. I like going with Cost. They're studio headphones that I got, so it doesn't alter the characteristics of the sound. So what I hear is what is basically meant to be heard, or at least is what the people who made the sounds intended, because they would also, at least they should be, using studio headphones for producing it. It is possible. I could see some trying on other headphones that do alter the characteristics, like having greater bass or greater highs, and something like that. Just to see how it sounds, to make sure that it still sounds good as kind of quality control, but I would think most would still use studio quality headphones, studio designed headphones for the actual production. Okay. There's that guy's sword. I'm finding so many greens. I'm not taking that back to you yet. Okay. That here. There. No. I'm not impressed by either of those. Really not. Okay. Visually they look kind of cool, but not much else for me. Let me. Yeah, I need to turn that in. Because I can see there's another exit there, so I want to like check down here first. But yeah, the headphones I had, well, I still have, but I'm just not using them right now, are the Cost Pro 3 AAA Titanium, I think it was. I don't know all the scheme reasonings, but those are heavier. They are more efficient though. They are louder. I have to turn the amp up a little bit more for the same loudness with these, but they are heavier. And also, the ear pads, just after a while, they started to degrade. Actually, my second pair. The first pair cost replacement. This is another reason why I go with Cost. They have an awesome, cool, lifetime limited warranty. So you basically pay for the shipping and send it to them. And by that you do include, I think it's, at least if you're in the US, it's a $9 check in there to pay for the shipping back, and they will either repay or replace. It's really awesome. Okay, I'm gonna go check the cave. But yeah, so it's a different material for the outside of the ear pad. It's memory foam for the ear pad. I don't know how much I really care about that, but it's shaped, and that is what. Also, the headphones themselves are lighter, but the shape there is what I was like, yes, this is going to be so much more comfortable and easier to wear for hours on it. Something's nice. Interesting. There we go. would not associate. How did they? Okay, I'm just not sure why they both die at the same time. But I mean, okay, maggots. Yeah, I can see this anyway, but I'm not sure how this repugnant decay thing fits into Egyptian mythology. Could just be me. I do not know my Egyptian mythology as well as I know Greco-Roman. Just that is the case. I might even know some so-called Hindu mythology better than Egyptian mythology. Because I once had a class on non-Western religions and philosophies. It's an interesting one. Yeah, so that covered not only Hinduism, well, all different versions of, well, many different versions of Hinduism. There's a lot of versions. But also Buddhism, Jainism, Taoism. What else did we cover? I know we talked about Sikhism. I don't remember for how long. How many of these have I gotten? That's nice and all, but I like what I got. I mean, just that 14% strength again. That is nice. Don't need it right now. Not compared to what I already have. And you know, mainly that's the all those resistances and that life leech. It's just I love life leech. Oh wow, that's still all fit. Awesome. Alright. Because it was a ring, I could pick it up. That's basically the only reason why. Hey, another way. Alright. Let me just... Okay. So... where the other acts take you, because I legitimately don't know. I mean, obviously one will eventually take you into Northern Europe for the Viking mythology.
Traveler, come look at my
Or at least
wares.
if you have, as I do, the Ragnarok DLC. There we go. That's what I was trying to put. It's like, what was the name of it? Yeah, I get it. I'll throw that into shared. That obviously has to go into shared. Let me see what the other...
Is that all?
What? Do you need something?
Do I have others of those? Yeah. 10 strength, 15 to demons. Oh yeah, that I wanted. There. I just don't like it being down there. And now it has to do its thing. Why is that so long? There. Something of that, I guess, or actually. So weapons and...
Yes, yes.
Alright,
Come
let's
again.
turn that in, which is up here.
My sword. You found it. Well, I must thank you, warrior. No, no, no. I feel it is my duty to repay your kindness. Don't refuse. Take this.
I'm also trying to practice something. Wait a minute. Oh, so that does... Where did I go? What did I miss? Clearly I need to go back. Oh yeah, yeah. I know. I forgot that there's a, well, I can't see it from here. But that there is an entrance at the top of those, like, carved steps. Not these semi-natural. Right. Nope. Nothing right there. This would be the library, it seems. Because it looks like a library. I'm not going to talk to you just yet. Okay, now I will.
I thank the gods that you are here. I have done everything I could to keep the beasts from the library, but now these things are everywhere, even in our archives below. These monsters.
It just dawned on me. Perhaps a good thing I didn't explain to him. I am going around with a torch that I throw around, and I make explosions when I hit things. Maybe I'm not the best person to try to keep these things from burning. Going through my mana pretty quickly, it seems. Right. Okay, yeah. I was thinking, do I want to go this way? And yeah, it was worth it. Good amount of boost there. That's kind of neat. Makes me wonder what X like 5 is. I think the Ragnarok one might be X6. I could be wrong, but I wonder what kind of things they're gonna have. Because that is a lot nicer than what I was finding in Greece. stick. Depleting throw stick. Yep. Okay. Nice. Why are there suddenly ghosts here? Was that just like the Ghostbuster tribute? Is there slime dripping out of any of these? Well, I think he does specifically say it's ectoplasm, but yeah. Okay, so that's the way to keep going, but I haven't done everything here. And I must do everything. I'm not exactly a completionist, but it's because I'm not going to obsess over like 100% completion in games, but it's like, I mean, come on, I gotta do what I can. Okay, I think... There we go. I think it helps if I remember what button I'm trying to press. I think doing that is going to be a good idea to boost my energy regeneration. Right. Alright, nothing more there. Nothing more there either. Dead end. Points also into the energy leech. That's... No, it's this one. I don't remember, was on the stream or was it separately? It might have been separately. That one of the times I was for the labyrinth, I think was when I was trying to go down into another No, it was something before the labyrinth then. When trying to go down to another section, it didn't want to load. I had to completely walk back, just basically walk away so that section of the map unload and then come back before it would do anything. And it was funny because it was right at the base of the steps. It's like he wouldn't cross them. Alright, yeah, I am gonna warp back, sell all that stuff, and then return.
Everything you see is the very highest quality.
Hang on to that for now. Hang on, what was... Alright. $16 decks, that's I will just throw that in storage. I think I'm good
What?
for
Do
health,
you need
but
something?
that's... Yeah, I'll just use that shit.
I'll need another
That
camel.
much life leech is just... I love life leech. Anything that makes me be able to last longer in a fight, whether it's life leech or just how I am very conservative with my ammunition in games that have ammunition. It's like, I always enjoy that. This is weird how initially I wasn't showing up as lots of the babies. As red, it was showing as white to me. I guess I was just highlighting. Had my mouse over the wrong thing. Found a bug. Achievement unlocked. Anything over here? Oh, no. There. I was just about to say it doesn't look like it, but I was wrong. Yeah, for sure. Some greens or blues in there. Alright. I don't actually know how long I've been going. About 30 minutes. 28 minutes, actually, but, yeah. So, crones instead of harpies. I just want to look to see. That is kind of neat. But, yeah, didn't look like anything much interest. And why did some of them turn red? I think I've mentioned it in previous streams, but I'll mention it again. Because the basic attack that I use, this one, it will increase my intelligence. So it's like, right, okay, no. I need to attack and build up some stats. You can see it in the upper left. So my intelligence was 219, now 205. It'll come down to 137, it looked like before, and that's too low for some of the equipment. That's actually for a while how I had a helmet equipped. Actually, it was a band, and that may have been on the stream. Wait, it would actually disappear from my character until I start attacking things, and then reappear on there because, like, oh, now you can wear this and get all the benefits. It was kind of funny. Well, it's funny to me. That did not take long. Wow. Okay. That hissing noise is in the game. Okay, so you can pick up the mantle. I'm curious. Okay. Alright. I know I don't have any others of those, so I can do that. There. Don't need to see the whites. Or grays. I guess it's supposed to be like bugs at night. Is what that noise is supposed to be. Clearly that's the way to go, but let's take care of this cave first. I'm surprised I haven't been running into any more side quests yet. I have to come back this way anyway. Let's move forward up here. I'm assuming this moves forward. Oh, yeah, it's way out. So, yeah, because this likely is not the actual full way to advance, so... As in, this is probably gonna stop somewhere. I think. Wow, are they... Oh, hey. Whoa. I got stunned at just the time I did not want to. See, he didn't worry me that much. It was more having everyone else attack me at the same time that I really did not like. That... Oh, that was safety? Where is it? I thought I put that back down. Okay, didn't I pick up the green thing? I did and thought its name was Stately something. Because I don't see it now. Oh! That's right. Here it is. Level 25. I forgot that I had another thing there. That came with the new act, So. Looks like there might be some room up here. Alright, good. I didn't think there would be much, I just thought there was some. And I was correct, there was some, because it was not 0. And it wasn't negative either. Which, this is a game that would surprise me if it had negative. Other games, like Antechamber, that would not surprise me. I wonder if anyone's going to make an Antechamber 2. I did see apparently Cube is getting a sequel. Which... That... There was some in... I have played Cube. There was some in that game that I didn't... I couldn't see. And it got really annoying how to do it. It didn't quite have, for me, the charm of Portal, but it was fun. It was fun. I am interested to see what ends up coming with the sequel. Now, also to be fair, though, saying it doesn't quite have the charm of Portal, it's like, well, Portal has a fair amount of charm to it, thanks to GLaDOS, so that's really not a negative. Sets betrayal. Okay. See, I don't know if that's Set being betrayed or Set betraying the other gods. I'm not so familiar with Egyptian mythology, as I said. The heck? That was odd.
There's something out there. Something big that prowls at night. They talk of camels missing in the morning and caravans being attacked. Nobody's sure what.
Some of the lower Nile. I tend not to talk to them when they don't have quests. Just to save some time. You know, I'm actually gonna warp back. Sorry, I keep having to do other quick real-life things.
A traveler, welcome.
I think all of those are good for selling. That too. I want to compare that to the other thing. Holy crap, that's a lot. This is better. Let me at least do all that. I don't want to use this, but that is quite a boost to armor. But this, that's a significant boost to health regeneration, and it gives an energy regeneration. Yeah, I'm definitely going to start using those. Come on, there we go. That I don't know what I'll do.
Oh, thank you.
I have some space, just a little.
I have a feeling I'm gonna need to like stick and leave some of those ones from Greece in here, because I have a feeling I'm not going to be getting more. Yeah, that's so quite some improvements there. Let me. I'll hang on to it.
So
Right
long.
there. Yeah. I was just thinking, maybe put the energy, because I don't use those so much, into that third stash tab. But nah, I don't feel like taking the time to do that. At least not right now. It's interesting getting frostbite shrines in Egypt. Not exactly a place I'd expect to get frostbite. Must reveal the map. Must always do that. Mallet? I mean, I don't want to go to a slow. Oh, yeah, that's right. Use that. There. And wait for it. Yep, now they aren't there anymore, but. See? They just appeared because I got enough of the intelligence boost from the stacking stuff. Hey, it's valid. That is my thought on that. And also, it kind of works fine because why am I using it? Because it gives the health regeneration. When do I need the health regeneration? At the same time I'm attacking. And I did not notice that my health had gone down that low before I popped the pot. Yeah, it's also more armor too, so definitely an improvement. But I am kind of feeling like I'm a little outclassed, at least when it comes to things like armor and stuff. Because it might be because I'm dual wielding instead of pulling out and putting the shield back on. It's manageable still, so it just seems like I'm going to be basically needing to upgrade some, to replace and upgrade in some slots. This is, I don't like going to a lower quality. So it's like here, I've had this for so long, but it's a green, I don't want to go to a yellow. And that's just a weird thing for me. That I don't like going to something of lower rarity quality in games. And it does sometimes work against me. Yeah, so I've already got that built. Just the other two are back in the shared thing. And see, and that's I could throw that very happily onto whatever new armor I get. So. Perfect. dropping. Thank you. Okay, so, because I don't want to change that. Do I want strength? Or dex? No, actually leave that. I'll basically just hoard that 1 point for now, because I may end up finding something nice I'd like to be able to equip. I didn't realize there was a cave up here. I may want to, be able to equip something and need that little bit of boost. Seriously? Neat. So I should be much better with engine. With that engine. Okay, so what is it at now? It was at 12, now it's at 42. I'll get them. And how much further am I gonna go? This is probably the tempted to stop now, so that I have some time to do some other stuff today. Yeah, it would be best. So yeah, I'll stop now because I'll just respawn at this. But yeah, so that's just, well, here, I'll take care of this stuff though. That's how Egypt starts. Oh, the thing is in here. Maybe I'll keep going and see if I can find that. Though it could take some time.
Where is that lazy boy? Oh, hello.
Actually, put that up there. Yeah, I'll stick that there for now. Nothing else I think do I want to have. Huh. I've really seen one say they would affect recharge.
Yes, come again.
Everything you see
Oh,
is the
that's
very
not what I
highest quality.
Okay.
Farewell.
Yeah, let's see. I can spend another 10 minutes or so seeing if I can find the waypoint. It's not showing up even as just an icon pointing in the right direction yet, so... I saw one thing in the news recently. I didn't write it up. I didn't really feel like it was needed. Though it is somewhat interesting. I've also just, as I said at the beginning of this, I've been having a weird week. I've been busy with various things. That Epic is pulling some developers away from Paragon, which is a game I've streamed several times. And I do enjoy it, but something that they said, that it's like, yeah, that sounds about right. That a lot of players they see, new players even, well especially, would play for about a month and then not come back. That it wasn't holding them. Which is kind of a shame, because it is a fun game, it is a good game, but it is a game that isn't necessarily one that keeps you coming back for more. So they're pulling developers away from that and focusing on Fortnite, which with their Battle Royale mode, which I've also done on streams. Ooh. Ooh. I am going to keep that. Yeah, so they're putting more devs onto Fortnite because it's doing better, and it makes sense. The Battle Royale, player-known battleground style of game, it makes sense that that would hold attention better, because just how it is somewhat fast-paced, more direct. It's simpler in a sense as well, and by simpler I mean you're dropped in and you go. There's no character selection, it's you just go. It makes it at least feel faster, feel simpler. I mean, I don't know, I haven't played it for a while. Last time I played it was on a stream, and I am not going to play it again because I freaking won a match. I'm sorry, when I that was like within my first 10 matches, I actually won. I am not gonna mess with that. It's like, nope. That's gonna be how that account stays. At least the Battle Royale. I don't know if I would go back to do the normal gameplay to it. I've tried it before. It just didn't really do anything for me. So, yeah. Okay. I just didn't go up here. Of course, one issue I can see with the future, with the health of games of that design, is you have to ensure that there's new content, which can be, in some cases, new maps. It can be new weapons, whatever. Just something so that it doesn't. And also, various other improvements and tweaks. That is just as much as it is important for the players to keep playing it, the developers have to keep developing that, and it has to be visible, I would say, in order to really keep people going in it. That is just my guess, of course. Whereas a game like this, or Path of Exile, to pick one a bit more modern, that you could get away with going much longer without developers touching it. Well, appearing to touch it. I do not doubt that the development never stops on Path of Exile. It's just, it may be a time between significant patches, between content updates. It's like you can get away with it there, because it's a very different style of gameplay. It's one that is meant to be, it's expected to be one that takes more time. So yeah, that is a benefit there. But you don't really have that with that Battle Royale game design. Purely my speculation. That's my speculation, that's my opinion. And I don't think it's not perfect, but it's not totally uninformed. I do play games. I review them at times too. I play a lot of games, actually. I need to pull up. I should. Oh man, it's just Steam Stats? What is it? Steam Calculator? One of the things that'll basically give you a breakdown of how much you've played. And not just time, but also like, okay, this is how many of your games in your library you've actually spent time with. That could be interesting to see, especially for the past year and a half, because of the the body on games because I do. That's that thing. It's not OCC, it's not affiliate, so I don't like talking about it. But it is on topic here, so I'm not promoting that, basically. But it has me playing a lot of games that I wouldn't otherwise. So it would be interesting to see how that percentage has changed for me. Because there have been quite a few games that I would not have otherwise played. Or at least not for long. Outlast I played a little bit of before I did the recordings in that, and those were my first recordings. But the only reason I played it again and played it all the way through was for the recordings. And that's a game that it'll get to. Outlast 2 is a different experience. It's less run and hide, more actually trying to psychologically mess with you. Which is fine. Hey, it still works. That's psychological horror. It's still very much horror, and I wish we kind of had more of that. Consider some modern horror movies against a classic like Psycho. There's such a stark difference there. It's like when you have to have this, have action there. It's like Psycho's not got action like that, like modern action in it, but it is still a very horrifying, terrifying movie. Wish that volley of the strike was at a slightly different angle when I did it up here. Okay, that's quite a boost there. Man, completely missed, completely whiffed. It's just an interesting design. I just wouldn't expect that associated with Egypt. That looks more more like European armor. But I can still see it being Egyptian. It just looks different than I would expect. But it is also the bands to it. That makes sense for being Egyptian, because with the Europeans, when you started seeing the plate armor, it would have been a solid piece, not strips there. Though they did also have, I'm sure they did also have somewhere was multiple pieces. Probably, I would think it would be an intermediary step. Something that you could easily attach to leather armor and such. Oh, I see it now. I saw the thing for the portal, but I want to clear that part of the map. Doop. I don't know why, for some reason I just wanted to check that I didn't have any unused points there. But yeah, it's right there. And it is at the temple in this place that I will find an emotep to turn in the thing. This thing. The invocation scroll. Where the massive perforated knife of carnage? Holy crap! Hang on. Look how much more damage that does. Hang on. Holy crap! You know what? Yeah, let's see how that goes. Oh, good. I didn't realize that would do that. Talk to him.
It's been hard on us. These monsters have made things hard. We don't
Have you heard? A fierce breed of monsters has begun attacking our farms. It's true. I was unloading baskets of papyrus from my boat when I saw them. They crept out from the marsh along the river.
Just sent my mind. I wonder if we encountered the Rosetta Stone in any way. I don't remember what time period that's from. So I don't know if it could possibly fit in. But it would be interesting to just, as a little aside.
What brings a foreigner such as you to this place along the Nile? Might that thing be sold here?
Not as easy as that. Oh, how do you like that? Artemis bow. You do find stuff. Alright.
Farewell.
And here it is. Yay. Alright, so that is where this will end then. So this will be on the 20th. Is anything I don't remember if anything's happening the 27th that'll influence my ability to stream or not. But we'll find out and I will post something about it. Anyway, see you next time.